on fire.
You are now listening to DJ Goodnight on One Live Radio. MixLR.com/OneLiveRadio.
You're listening to Pittsburgh's #1 digital station.
Ladies and gentlemen,
One Live Radio on MixLR.com/OneLiveRadio.
One Live Radio, DJ Goodnight, broadcasting live from 1160 Hotchkiss Street, One Live Multi-Purpose Center. Sitting down with Necey X. Welcome.
What up, though?
How you been?
Awesome. Blessed. Can you hear me? Blessed.
Word. So, you just experienced an event here last night where JoJo Simmons was in the house. How was that?
It was nice. It was packed. It was cracking.
Word, no doubt. So, what did you think about the talent was in the house last night? Do you think you was impressed, or what?
I was definitely impressed. I was definitely impressed for the talent that was in the house.
Word, no doubt. So right now you're actually living in Atlanta,
Yes, I am.
and you're back in the city for a minute. How are things going in Atlanta?
Atlanta is wide open, but there's just so much more work for me here in Pennsylvania. I just wanted to make that move.
Yeah,
But with Corona, when it clear up,
yeah,
I'll be at home for a long stay, but there's just a lot of work up here left.
yeah.
Somehow I can still maneuver around
Word, no doubt.
on Corona.
Word, no doubt. So, you got a project about to drop, or you dropped something recently, or just dropping singles?
But I do have a full album that's
Oh.
on the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's it called?
Someone just asked me that. I haven't named it yet. I have a lot of different features on this
Yeah.
one. The first time I dropped my album, it was the EP where it was a lot, just me by myself. But this time around, I did a lot of different features with some special people.
Okay.
So the majority of the album is going to be features. So I have to see the art put together as one.
Yeah, you're gonna see.
Before I can actually stamp it with the name.
Yeah, I feel you. Come up with the actual track list and
Yep.
see what type of body of work you have.
Definitely.
Okay.
It looks real good so
Really?
far.
Really?
It's the best. It seems like every time I record, I find a better and better part of myself
Mhm.
that I didn't know was there. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Who's your production from?
You won't hear it here first, but it was kind of a secret. But Web is doing that.
Oh, okay.
Web,
The entire project?
most of it.
Okay.
I do have a couple features that I have Juggernaut.
Yeah, J-Pad.
Yeah, but that's a feature of somebody else's song.
Yeah.
I also been working with Boss Life Entertainment in California, but this major project that I'm dropping right now,
Yeah.
most of the work is produced by Web.
Okay, that's what I'm in.
Web.
Yeah, man, I tell Webb, I'm like, dog, you definitely the city's Dr. Dre.
Yes.
Because he can make any sound and just tweak it until you're just sitting there, you're like, damn.
Yes, I was wondering, he captured my voice. First of all, he's the very first person that ever recorded me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, ever. This was years and years ago. But I kept trying to get into the music industry. For some reason, they wouldn't let me in. Like,
Yeah.
I don't even know why I felt like I need permission, but I like the chain of command thing. I tried to
Yeah.
go along with some of the people that was already on the scene. Like, won't you let me do a track with you? And it was like, oh yeah, I got you. And then it was like, you know what? I got to the point where I got something to say,
Yeah.
and I just did it myself. But
Word.
he was the first person that recorded me.
At which spot? Because, I've done Webb for a long time.
At the plug,
At the plug? Okay.
Southside.
Okay, word. No doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I first met Webb, he had a recording studio in the original Man store on 5th and Wood, downtown. And I swear to God, it literally was a closet. It was so small that the person would record, Webb would step out, the person recording would step in, he would reach in and hit the button.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, it's beginnings like that
Yeah.
that make it so, that when I hear stories like that, that's what makes me stay in it.
Yeah.
Because this is a lot of people would give up. If they
Yeah.
really, really realize what it takes to be an artist, you gotta continue to be relevant.
Yeah. No doubt. No
You can
doubt.
make a hot track.
Yeah.
You gotta keep giving them something.
Yeah.
You don't have to be music. It gotta be something.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, definitely. Persistence pays, Well, why don't we play some music? Like I told you, I got this song on my mix.
Is that your favorite song?
Yeah, I like this. This is Rich Chick Shit.
Rich Chick Shit.
Necey X. One Live Radio, DJ Goodnight, let's go.
I don't really care. Drive a Maserati, I don't love you for his money. Filthy nigga, just my hobby. If that nigga try to play me, I'ma pull up in Bugatti. Yo, where my money? Nigga heard that shit about me, I'm a bossy ass chick. And I like that sloppy toppy, you can just give me some head. I ain't trying to catch a body. I'm a rich chick shit. So my nigga, I am sorry. If you're sorry to this motherfucker, do not get in a party. Killers all around me, man, I'm not just anybody. I'm the hottest rapper in here. I don't think they wanna sign me. Ain't gotta chase the paper, man, that shit just come and find me. So if you want some roach shit, you can get the fuck from around me. I don't need that type of energy all up in my boundaries. Nigga, I'm the shit. Why the fuck you think you frowning? I do what I want, don't give a fuck who talking about me. I get them gassed up, I don't know what it's about me. Little mama with it and a nigga pussy poppin'. I put on for the city and I run up on top. Man, we just got started, nigga, 2020 rock. Yeah, the haters lined up. If they talking, then you poppin'. And I keep a loaded Glock in case you niggas out of pocket. I got a real boogeyman, niggas calling ball head. Shout out to the Wilson niggas, free my baby father. Grew up with the killers, we got choppers and we ballin'. We'll come through in your cities, on your corner, in your alley. Got the killers lined up and the guns on silent. Rich chick shit, 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 rich chick shit. You can take a horse to well, don't mean this one drink. Set up this a sucker, Necey, go ahead and sing. I was raised around the hustlers, but I always been a thinker. I took that dirty money method, turned it into legal. I ain't tryna cut your ass, bitch, I'm good single. Yeah, I still love you, but I'ma stick to the G code. Yeah, right now I'm in beast mode. Ain't no more free game, ain't no more free shows. Where them dollars at? Ain't no more free throws. For my rich chick shit, CEO. Rich chick shit, 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 rich chick shit. Hey.
One Live Radio, DJ Goodnight, Necey X, Rich Chick Shit. Yeah, I like that. Definitely. Now, what's it looking like for 2021? I mean, as an artist, you try to plan out. I mean, I know we're kind of in the middle of a pandemic, but if you could set up 2021 how you want it, what would it be like?
Every weekend I would be in a different state.
Okay.
Period. I set my life up just enough to where I can attend to my job and my children Monday through Friday. Of course, we all got a life.
Yeah.
Until I get the big sign.
Yeah.
But other than that, from Friday through Sunday, I plan on being in a different state every weekend.
Okay.
Every weekend.
Right. No doubt. No doubt. I definitely see that. The one thing I'm going to suggest is to document as much of it as you can, because once we do reopen again, I was working with this organization called NACA, and basically it's like National Association of College Activities, and what they do is they have these conferences
What is
where
it called?
NACA.
NACA.
Yeah, NACA, National Associations of College Activities. So what they do is they'll have a conference, and the conference will be regional. So for this area, it's the Mid-Atlantic region, which includes PA, Maryland, New Jersey, Delaware, DC, New York. Yeah, I think that's it. So what they do, they have a convention center, and all the colleges in that region come to this convention center with the intention on booking talent. I mean, I've actually went to one and seen like what they do, and the one thing that I ran into as far as trying to submit artists is that they didn't have enough video of themselves performing in front of a crowd, because they're really gonna pay. Like on the average, on a lower tier, artists would make the minimum of for like $1,250, $1,500, and on top of that, they pay for travel, they pay for room and board, and they pay for your stage show. So like lighting, whatever, you know. And what they do is they do this thing called block booking. And what block booking is say WVU wants to book you, Potomac State, and like another school in Maryland. The three of them would book you and schedule it so that at times like you'll be in West Virginia on Friday, Potomac State on Saturday, Maryland on Sunday. And because you're being guaranteed to be booked 3 dates in 5 days, you give them a discount. So instead of paying you $1,500, they pay you $1,250 or $1,100, but you're guaranteed three slots, you know? So what you have to do is when they do these conferences, you first have to find an organization to become part of that can submit. So like you can submit yourself, but if you're an organization, you can submit 10 people at a time, you know? So that way.
So would you be considered an organization?
Yeah, I'm already plugged in.
So I got that part out the way, right?
But like I'm saying is that what you have to do is just make sure you document as much of yourself as possible. You gotta stay on your social media, your YouTube, all that shit, because they're gonna check to see if it's gonna be worth paying you to come out.
Right.
You know, so like I said, it's just something to consider now, because like I said, in 2018, I tried to find enough artists to submit, and I could only find one, because a lot of them, one of the things that they also were considering is you can't perform over your lyrics. Like you can do ad libs and stuff like that, but like they're not going for anybody performing over their lyrics. I mean, I understand certain situations you have to. People sound system fucked up, but
when they start paying you for it, then you know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
When they
Exactly.
paying you for it,
Yeah.
well, yes.
Yeah. And then
Straight raw.
the other thing too is that I'm offering like artists rehearsal time. Like, you know, people need to rehearse. You got to come up with a whole stage show for something like this, because it's not going to be like a 3-song set. You're going to have like a half an hour. You know, so you know.
See, I don't know if you know my background, but I was always like a performing artist.
Oh, okay.
So I know what you mean.
Yeah.
It does take time. You got to keep practicing.
Yeah.
And I do have a program.
Yes.
For me to really actually go along with my songs.
Yeah.
So definitely, I know what you mean by that.
Yeah, definitely. But like I said, looking forward to the 27th. Like I said, it's a private event, but just let me know who you're gonna bring with you, and then all the food, drink is on me that night. And we're gonna sit back and,
I'll just have a plus one or two.
you know, okay. And we're gonna have a bunch of artists performing. Well, not a bunch, but like a group of select artists. Basically, I'm curating the night. You know, it's not, because most of the time the events here are showcases. So you might have 1, 2 good performances and 4 people who shouldn't have been on the mic. On this night, everybody deserves to be on the mic, and like I said, it's some of my favorite artists performing some of their favorite songs. Because it's really, what I'm really going to do is film the evening, so we'll have a visual to go along with that mix that I made.
Okay.
You know?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, why don't we play one more song that, On You? Who else is on this one?
Joe Beats.
Joe Beast? Okay.
Yeah.
On You, Joe Beast,
So
Necey X, One Live Radio, DJ Goodnight, let's go. One Live Radio, DJ Goodnight, On You, Necey X, featuring Necey, Joe Beast, One Live Radio. Yeah, I like that too.
Definitely, and actually, that's one of the jams that's going to be on there. It's already on one of my like singles that
Yeah.
I got out there.
Yeah.
But that's one of the tracks that I would add to my list of favorites.
Yeah.
Because, that song got two legends on there. One from the battle rap
Yeah.
and one from the rap, the main rap streaming industry.
Yeah.
Enemies is on that
Yeah.
track with Joe Beats.
Yeah.
And that was a very fun track.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
So, you got any shout outs? And make sure you give social media, let people know how they can listen to your music, support your brand.
I just want to shout out to God. Shout out to everybody that love me and that knows that I love them. You can find me on Necey X. You can just Google me, Neceyx with no space. You can also follow me on Instagram, NECEY_X. My Facebook is not open to the public. It's already filled with the people that knew me.
Yeah.
That I'm comfortable with making wild posts that's not going.
Yeah,
That I'm comfortable with rubbing them the wrong way if I wanted to.
Yeah.
It's not going to be somebody that rubbed the wrong way to where the media is attacking for what I'm saying.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
But, so just my Instagram.
Okay.
And that's it.
Word, no
I'm on
doubt.
all streaming sites.
Word.
Spotify, Apple Music. You can find me everywhere. I'm everywhere.
Word, no doubt. Well, I appreciate you coming on the show. Looking forward to the 27th. This is DJ Goodnight. DJ Goodnight Show. And I'm out.
I can't wait.
You are now listening to DJ Goodnight on One Live Radio. Mixlr.com/OneLiveRadio.
You're listening to Pittsburgh's #1 digital station.
Ladies and gentlemen,
One Live Radio on mixlr.com/OneLiveRadio.